starting live video. Hello everyone, how are you? Look how nice the sun is. I'm loving it. I'm basking in the sun. I'm like, woohoo! It's like summer here. We bypass spring in Sydney because I was told it's going to be 35 degrees on Saturday. Oh my god, it's summer, beach weather. Woohoo! We're so blessed. And you know, it's ice cream weather. I told my personal trainer, he's laughing. He's like, oh, you shouldn't be eating ice cream. And I was just thinking, you know, one day it might change. I love ice cream. You probably would know, I talk about it so often. But I think, you know, it's the rules. We're like, oh, ice cream is bad. But again, that's a rule, right? My concept, my message is don't worry about the rules, create your own rules from within, you know, connect and live your life by your heart and design your life and business the way that you want via your heart. So really thinking about junk food, I was like, you know, I always felt guilty eating it. Now I'm loving it because, like, why feel guilty eating ice cream? Ice cream is beautiful and ice cream exists for a reason, and it's just the concept that you put. So if you think, oh, ice cream is bad, it's fattening, then you're gonna put on the weight, right? I've always eaten ice cream since a little girl, and I used to be really skinny when I was a kid. I never had any weight issues. So, and I used to eat ice cream probably not every day, but a lot of times. So yeah, it might not be healthy, but I think it's a belief system. I think that if you believe that you know, you can enjoy ice cream, you can enjoy food and not get big, then hello, that's all that matters basically. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes, so I'm squinting for that reason. But it's true, it's a rule, right? It's a rule to say, oh, ice cream is bad. Said who, right? Who told you that? Who said that? Now I eat it freely. I love it with M&Ms, just saying, with the peanut M&Ms. I absolutely love it, and it reminds me of a rainbow. So when I eat it, it's like colorful and I mix it all together. Not only does it taste delicious, but it looks delicious, so why not? But this is not even today's message. Today's message is also for me as much as it for everyone else. Like honestly, all these messages always come down from me and through me, but also for me as well. Basically, sorry, this cross. You have to take 100% responsibility for your life, right? No matter where it is right now, good or bad, it doesn't matter. You were the reason why you have the life that you have. And you might be like, oh, fuck you, Lavina. I have my life because, you know, the government did this, or I have my life because, you know, I made the wrong decision, or because, you know, my upbringing, or, you know, I didn't go to school, or I didn't have a degree, whatever. That's because of your responsibility. That's because if you took the decisions, you took the actions to get you where you are right now. And I know it's like confronting and it's triggering, and you might be like, oh, but it's not my fault. But it is. It is your fault, right? And it's a good thing because once you have awareness about it, once you know and you have awareness, you can change it. You can absolutely fix it, right? But if you're like in denial, no, you know, life is happening to me, not for me, because the belief is no matter what's happening, life is happening for me. I always make the right decisions. I always take the right actions. I'm a fast forward thinker. I make quick and fast decisions. I say really quickly because these are my newfound beliefs, and I suggest you take these on yourself, because the thing is, right, you created your life the way that you did, right? And no matter, we all have bad circumstances, and we all have things that we might have, you know, we all make some wrong decisions. But if you keep on saying every decision I make this day forward is all right and it's all good and it's perfect and it's just the way it's meant to be, then you don't have to. I think a lot of us delay, and I'm saying for myself that I used to like think forever. I was like rationally thinking about all these decisions. I didn't make fast decisions. I was like, I needed to think like really logically and really like overthink, and then you know what happens? You back out. The fear gets to the best of us. Again, fear and resistance is a normal part of life, and no matter how much mindset work you do, will always be there. So then you back out, and then you don't make fast decisions. I can guarantee you the most successful people make quick, fast, effective decisions. They don't think about it. Doesn't matter, like, you know, you think later, you make the decision, you think later. Good, bad, you know, you have continuous improvement. There's no such thing as bad. If you really believe that every decision I make is the right decision in the higher good, the greater good for myself and for others, then there is no decision that is bad. There is never going to be the decision. That's why beliefs are everything. If you believe you make the wrong decisions, and then your life will be accordingly. Okay, we need to get out of this victim mode and go, oh, we can't change it. You can change it. You can change your life. I don't care. Like, you know what I mean? There is no fucking excuse that you can give me and tell me, oh, I can't change it because of X, Y, and Z. No, you can change it. I don't care how messy it is, how, you know, you might be like, oh, it's so completely fucked up and there's no way out of it. Well, that's victim mentality and it's victim mode. And if you want to hold on to that, then yes, your life won't change. The first step is awareness. The first step is like, okay, yep, no matter what has happened, good, bad, ugly, good things have happened, I take responsibility. I allow these to happen. I allow things to come into my life based on my decisions on the past, based on my beliefs on the past, right? And if you want new beliefs and you want to think differently, you want to have a different life, well, you can't keep on doing the same thing over and over again. If you think that you're going to get a different result, some new magical result's going to fall from the sky just because, but you're still taking the same action day in, day out, come on, it's not going to happen. And you know it from even just a normal thing. Like say, for example, you say you want to lose weight, but you're not taking exercise, you're eating the same amount of food. Do you really think you're going to get any weight loss? No, you're not, because you're not. You have to change your beliefs, and you also have to take action, and you have to take different action, and you have to change your beliefs. If you continue with the same beliefs, you're going to have the same thing, right? And it's a choice. You can either be in victim mode and, you know, continue to be like that, but I know everyone who watches these videos is driven, is badass, is committed, is compassionate, is focused, is disciplined, is successful. Like, I know you guys, so you don't have that problem. But sometimes, even though you are like this, you're like me, we still have days where we have victim mentality and we go, oh no, boo us, and we can't be bothered, and we feel bad for whatever reason. Someone told us something or something happened, and we feel a bit flat and deflated, even though you're so driven and you're so compassionate and you're so, you know, you're absolutely disciplined and committed to every goal and every reality of life. But again, we do, it's human, we're not robots. Maybe one day, no, we'll never be. So, but then again, it's a choice to be like, are you going to stay in victim mentality? Because it's so easy to. Sometimes you don't even realize that, even for me, like sometimes I just slip into it. I don't even know that I'm having victim mode. Like I just feel like, oh yeah, I'm toying around my day normally, and then I'm like, why am I so tired? Again, victim, right? It's just like, you know, come up with this bullshit that, oh, life, you know, but then I go back, you know, within an hour. I wouldn't even be there longer than an hour, probably less now, because I have more awareness, 10 minutes, and I'm like, nah, change the state, change the choice. It's a choice because you can change it. You can change your state, you can change your choice. It's a choice. So if you want to stick in it and go, I'm not taking action, or I'm not going to do anything, and you know what, then you're going to feel miserable. The best thing to do is to be aware and go, okay, I'm in a bit of victim mode. I have 100% responsibility to change this. Am I going to change it? Yes. How am I going to change it? Choose what you believe, do mindset work, go for a run, go for a workout, maybe eat ice cream, have a coffee, have a beverage, whatever it is, and then get back into action, right? And that's where you're going to get the results. That is where it's going to happen. That's why I absolutely believe, you know, in asking for help, getting encouraged, and having a support team around you who support you. For me, I have fabulous people around me who absolutely support me, inspire me, lift me up. I can't do what I do without that, you know, and that's why I believe in the power of coaching and mentoring, because you need someone in your back pocket. You need that, someone to become like your best friend. You need that, even though you have best friends around, but I'm sure, you know, maybe they're not like me, who will absolutely send you so much love, but I will also kick your ass. I can guarantee you that. People are not shocked, because I will tell you off when I need to, lovingly, because I want you to get results so badly. And I know that myself and none of us will get results if we don't take action. We cannot just be laying in bed, visualizing all friggin' day, meditating all day, and expecting things to happen. It's not going to happen without action, and a lot of action. So that's why I'm like, I cannot rave up about it enough, because I know how it was to think, oh, I don't need help, and you know, it will be all right, and she'll be right, and everything's going to work out perfectly. And it's like, it's going to take a lot longer. So yeah, it will work out for sure, but without help, you want to get there quick. Like, come on, I don't know, I'm easily bored, and I'm pretty sure you're like me, that I want things quick. Like, I want them as quickly as possible. I don't want to be like waiting, you know, 20 years for these things to happen. So in order to take action, you need to get out. And you know what, you just don't see it. Like, honestly, what I've said, like, even sometimes for me, like now I'm more aware of it because I developed my skill in that area, but sometimes you don't even realize that you're in victim mode, victim mentality, but you don't see it. You just think, oh, it's normal, it's my reality. Well, whatever you think is normal does become your reality. Think of that. Whatever you think is normal becomes your life. Okay, so if you think, oh, it's normal to be upset, or it's normal to be cranky, it's normal to hate the world, it's not normal. That's because you chose that reality. You can choose again. You can choose to love the world. You can choose to see the world as beautiful, even though you might be like, oh, but there's war, there's terrorism and all this, but it's like, yeah, regardless of that, it's a choice. You can choose. I ignore every of this. I ignore it all. I don't even know what's happening basically, because it's a choice. I choose to believe the world is beautiful. I choose to believe, and therefore things come to me because I believe that. I believe it no matter what, right? So if you need help with that, get into my program. I will definitely change things up. I love it. Like, you have no idea how much it makes me so happy. Like, when I coach people, I'm just like, oh my God, like it gives me more energy. It gives me, I'm even more fired up afterwards, or even during it, I'm like full fired up because I love what I do. I love it because I know it transforms people from the inside out, and that's what I'm all about, not about the outside in. And I want to change as many lives as I can, because I know that you can create this. You can, like, everything's manufactured for me. Like, you know, my passion, my drive, it's all didn't come from me. I'm very much like, my mental processes are very strong negative, really, really, really bad. Really like thinking everything's hard, and you know, everything is, the world's out to get us, and no matter what you do, it's just hard work, and you know, you can't make a difference, you can't make a change. This is the old me. Now I completely believe that you can, right? And we can do it together, but it is manufactured. Don't just think, oh, I'm not born like that. Well, you were born like that, but the reason why you don't believe it is because it's masked with all the blocks and all the limiting belief spheres that have got into your way that made you have believed that life is hard, when in actual fact you were always born to believe that life is beautiful, and that your birthright is always and forever abundance, confidence and joy. That is our birthright. If you look at any kids, any babies, you know they're happy because they know they were born to be happy, but then fears, stories, programs, blocks, what people have told them have changed who they are. And if you see old people, some old people cranky, and you ask why are old people cranky, because of all their stories, all their fears, all their limiting beliefs, their experiences of the world have made them that way. And you can't tell me that's not true. So if you want to be, and you know, age is not a number, it isn't a number, because you can be 100 and you can be high vibe energy, and you can have, you know, not as many health problems, and you can feel on top of the world. And you know why? Because they cleared the fears, they cleared the blocks, they did the work. Okay, so let's do it. And you believe that you can get younger with age. Okay, have you an amazing day, an amazing week, and stay warm. And any questions, and click the below if you want to change your life. Take care. Bye everyone.